This monument tells me I'm at America's own Land's End, the most southerly tip of the US, the Florida Keys. The Florida Keys are a beautiful string of islands that stretch in a curve all the way from Miami down to the southwest. Although the Keys belong to the United States, they're well and truly in the Caribbean. Atlantic, to the west is the Gulf of Mexico, and amazingly, we're only 90 miles from Cuba. That's closer than Miami. Key West is the capital of the Florida Keys, and it's a fascinating mix of cultures. If you've ever been to America, you better readjust your mind. There's nowhere else in the States like the Florida Keys. If you're born in Key West, you are known locally as a conch. No one seems to know why. The Bolshevik locals declared themselves independent of the United States and created a Conch Republic. It has its own relaxed way of life, its own lovely seaside architecture, and there's even a Conch Republic flag. Legendary hard-living writer Ernest Hemingway lived here before the war, and he used to hang out just here in Sloppy Joe's bar. And his house here in Key West is now a museum. It's just as Hemingway left it. The books and the trophies, his typewriter, even descendants of his six-toed cats. There are hundreds of different things to do in the Keys, and by far the best way of doing all that is in a car like this. This is Highway 1. It starts here and goes right up through America to Canada. First though, you've got to go over 7 Mile Bridge. It's an amazing piece of engineering. With a name like 7 Mile Bridge, you don't need me to tell you how long it is, but it is great fun to drive. If you prefer your marine life as fun, not food, then one of the most amazing things to do here is to swim with dolphins. Now I'm with my friend Billy.
I'm here.
Who's going to hold my hand and we're going to go in the water together.
I'm excited.
What do you reckon, Bill?
I'm so excited. I thought Manchester was fun.
Fern already knows Billy Samuth from the judging panel of Soapstar Superstars. He only lives up the road in Miami. Fancy bumping into him here.
And if you want, you can take one hand, hold it out, flip it over, give me a big hand.
It's not fair. The dolphins don't even have to catch their own lunch. With the sun slipping down, I've got an appointment with a sailing ship. Yes, the Florida Keys is all about water, and one of the best ways of putting the wind in your sails is to watch the sun setting over the ocean. The worst thing about coming to the Florida Keys is having to leave. What a fantastic place.